Messy, messy, messy. Work. Yep, work. All good. Okay. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Why do I do that? I love it when things just get big. All of a sudden you just click on a thing by accident and it just expands and you're like, what the heck just happened here? Okay, I'm pretty sure I do have more art to open, so just give me a sec. I can do this, I can do that. So, some of you may know, but I had an additional injury recently. Congratulations, be good. Yes, I finished that. I'm like, no, I finished a few pictures recently, so my computer's slow. I had to reset because when I turned on OBS the camera wasn't working, so I had to reset after I'd set everything up. It was like, oh wait, none of this is working. Crap, that's great. That's really good. Just opening up some more files. But yes, hello. You're off work. Wow. Yes. Yeah. Still got a lot to do. So you might see my, bandage here. So basically what happened was a couple of weeks ago my finger got infected. I did get antibiotics. Shit, I should really have my antibiotics now actually. Hold that thought. I'm supposed to take them twice a day, so I gotta do that now quickly. Don't want to forget, don't want to accidentally, make myself sicker. Water, can't dry swallow. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. Soz, I'm totally organised. But no, so my finger got infected, and my nail got infected. I had antibiotics, and then I irritated it by accident. So I won't tell you what I did to it exactly, but I put a band-aid on, forgetting that I'm allergic to some band-aids, and I just irritated it a little bit more, so it got a little bit worse. So, long story short, I now am missing a nail. My nail was removed. It'll grow back, hopefully. But yeah, so currently this finger does not have a nail underneath it. That's a lie, actually. It's still got a nail on it, but it's sitting on top. And that's purely for protection, nothing else. I'm going back to a GP, tomorrow. And yeah, that should be fun. I am just a walking miracle at the moment. A miracle of why on earth am I still around? Nah, I'm being over the top, but it is a miracle that I'm actually, still around. The amount of bullshit I've had to deal with recently is just insane. Anyway, just opening up projects. Of course, I'm going to work on this one because hair fun. But no, feel free to send, let me know what's been happening, what's up, and all that, and the like. So yeah, basically my recent thing is that my nail was removed. Yes, I was heavily, they put a lot of anesthesia in my finger, thankfully. But I still felt it. I can feel it now. The only thing I can do is, I can have painkillers for it. But that's it. Alright, so for this, what I'm thinking is I'm just going to have to lay the hair on top and then multiply it. Lol, no, I'm not that bad. I am over, I am over being an adult though. I am so sick of just dealing with injuries and the like. I'm just over it. Right, so we will start with the multiplier layer. So it's going to look a little bit funny at first, but bear with me. Hopefully I can make this work. I'll do a couple of strands first to show you what I mean. And yeah. So, last time I streamed, I think was last week, so feel free to give me any updates of what's been happening. Jaina is fine. I finished a few commissions recently, so technically I could advertise, but I just don't have the energy at the moment. I definitely wouldn't mind advertising. I mean, I've got a little bit of money at the moment, but hey, look, more money is better, you know? I love my cat. Lol. My boobs aren't musical. Alright, so yes, I know that it's dark, but if I do this, watch multiply. And then just play with the opacity. See? It lays on top. Like that. I might need to change the fill as well. There's a way to balance it. Yeah. I might just have to overlay it afterwards. There's a few little tricks I can do. Or maybe I just need to use a colour that's sort of mid-range like this one. Maybe that'll work. Did I? Honestly, I don't know half the shit I'm saying anymore. I'm so out of it. Okay, what's up? Hope you were doing well. Hope that life has been treating you nicely. Quick update on me. I broke my finger back in April. Recently it became infected, and it turns out it was probably my nail, so now my nail has been removed. So I am now nailless on one of my fingers. But hopefully it grows back with any luck. Otherwise I'm in trouble. It'd be funny though. It's like, what happened? Oh, I lost my nail. No, I didn't lose. Although the thing is, the doctor said there was a chance that my nail was probably going to fall off at some point anyway. So, it might have just saved some time. I don't know. I'm just a tragedy at the moment. My life is a tragedy. Oh, and a week before that, last week, Monday, I almost got run over by a car. Very close to getting hit by a car. No, I didn't get any injury, but mentally, it scarred me. That car came so close and it didn't give a damn. I know that this will work. I just have to balance it afterwards. I might need to do some overlay or something. But I can't do it until I've done all the strands. Nailless, and I know she is nailless. I have been. My life has been... Oh, I'm still employed though. I'm still employed. I've still got my job that's Costco, but not Costco. Which has been great. My bosses have been absolutely wonderful. My co-workers are also really nice. We don't work side by side or anything. We kind of have our own little kiosk and, do our demonstrations. But no, I get along with my co-workers. It's nice. I don't have any, issues with anyone. I don't know, maybe there's people that don't like me because, there's always the people that are nice to you, in person, but then they're not so nice behind your face. Behind your back, sorry. So that could be a possibility, but as far as I'm aware, I like my co-workers like me. I know my bosses like me. We've also recently had a wage increase, so now on Sundays we're guaranteed $40 an hour, so that's nice. $40 an hour for a Sunday. Goodbye, weekend social life. But yeah, as I said, feel free to send me updates as well. I found out recently, not going to name names or anything like that, but I found out recently that one of my friends / followers has a kid. And I was like, what? But since when have you had a kid? It was kind of like a bit of a shock, but look, life happens, and if you don't catch up for a while, things happen. I'm like, dude, when the fuck did you have a kid? Aki, that's awesome. I hope that you've been well, and you know, I've had no issues with, you know, people dipping out of stream or not being here for ages, you know, so oh, I moved my finger and it hurts. So if you hear me complain lightly, it's most likely because I moved my finger in a way and it hurts. Because again, my life's a tragedy. So broken finger, infection. But the infection only happened like a couple of weeks ago, and I definitely caught it early. I just had some antibiotics before. I'm supposed to have 2 tablets. I'm supposed to have 4 tablets a day, so 2 in the morning and 2 at night, or just, you know, whenever I get around to it, basically. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we go. I've done a little bit of sketching, but yeah, nothing's finished. One picture's sort of finished, but I, you know, haven't done anything with it. I just stare at it and I'm like, I'm going to ruin this with colour, so I'm just going to leave it as a sketch. Yeah, I've, your toenails? Oh, your tonsils! Oh, you said toenails! I'm like, oh god, is everyone losing their, you know, nails recently? So yes, I'm aware that this doesn't look right at the moment, but when I do multiply and possibly even overlay, I can make it look right. Life, you know. It tortures you. You think you're fine, and then next thing you know, oh wait, no, we're not fine. Been hanging out with Dolan though, it's been nice. We're watching another season of 24, so I'm enjoying that. We also watched one more episode of Spy Family. Really, really, really want to see more of it. I know that there's, you know, I think 12 episodes out at the moment, and there's going to be another season, so. It's true, people say cunt here all the time. I can't believe I just said that out loud. I really hate the word, though. I just said it then to make a point. Like I said, I know this looks weird, but I have a method to my madness. I can make it work. Okay, sounds nice. Dolan and I watched the Studio Ghibli films a couple. We're not finished. We watched the main ones, I think. We got the Ghibli collection and we watched them. I'm sorry. Trust me, it's an Australian thing. All my mates say it. I mean, Dolan and his mates would say it all the time just as a joke to each other. It was kind of funny. Oof. Yep. Nail stings, or lack of nail stings. I don't even know, just the tip of my finger stings because there's no nail there anymore. It was removed because it was likely the reason that my infection wasn't getting better. So, that's always fun. Sometimes it depends on the conversation. No, we have a lot of, you know, swears. Maybe. We'll see. It's like, you know what you're going to say, but then you forget what you're going to say. It's fine. You need to get me drunk if I was going to say that. Like together in one sentence. I don't know. There's a couple of Japanese words that I know. Nothing like too offensive or anything. And the basic ones that you hear all the time in animes if you happen to watch it in Japanese. I love aho and baka. I love those words so much. Baka. I know that there's other swears, but those are the ones I like. They're very basic, but I find them funny. So it is July. Almost the end of the July. End of the July. Yeah, no, that word makes sense, I guess. Shh. No, not really. Just kind of just doing what I usually do, but I suppose just honing it in a bit more. I can show you some recent pictures I finished, which commissioners have been happy with. But yeah, it's winter over here. I was wearing my hoodie, but it's just a tiny, tiny little bit too warm to wear a hoodie. No, but he's been extremely supportive. You know, he's always been supportive. He's great. still, you know, dealing with a lot because, you know, life is a bitch. Oh, that's adorable! Kittens! Yee! I love kittens. Dolan was saying the other day that we probably could have got another cat, you know, back when we were still living together. We're not living together at the moment, we're just, we're living separately. But we hang out weekly, we have a good time. We just, you know, we hang, we watch shows, we laugh. It's nice, you know. I've heard, trust me, I've been keeping up with the news. I keep up with the news. I mean, if it's plastered all over my feed, of course I'm going to see it. But no, I've seen. I also know that in England, it's like the same sort of temperature that Australia had when we had our heat wave a while ago. So I feel really sorry for the British because they are not equipped for that weather. So, yeah, no, it sucks. It sucks all around. Oh, I've got some recent funny things with my name. All right, so when I was in, I'm sorry, but yes, I do. I went to Starbucks the other day. Yeah, I know, right? I have Starbucks. I'm sorry, I'm basic. In some ways, I'm a very basic white girl. I'm sorry, I said it out loud. Maybe just a basic girl. Doesn't have to be white girl. I'm just a basic girl. I'm just a basic lame white. Sorry, just a basic lame girl. Anyway, so I was at Starbucks the other day, and the girl in front of me, her name was Alicia, and I could see her spelling it, and I'm like, yep, no, that's my name. So I made sure that when I ordered mine, that I just said Ali. So I wouldn't even say basic Aussie, just a basic girl. I mean, yeah, we Aussies love our coffee, but who doesn't love coffee? Show me one nation that doesn't like coffee at all. I mean, yeah, there are those that prefer tea. I totally agree with that. But yeah. Anyway, so I know that this looks a little bit off, but when I do the multiply thing and just, you know, it'll look cool. Trust me. It'll look good. I just got to make it work first. But I've been doing some sketches on my iPad. I found a good reference the other day, and I'm going to use that to finish your drawing, Antonio. But look, I am nailless. I have been through, forgive my language if there's any, like, you know, people that really don't like swearing, but I've been to hell and back the last couple of weeks. Through having an infection to, you know, just recently, like on Tuesday, it was on Tuesday that I had my nail removed. And that stung. It still stings. Like just holding it right now, like this stings. It's not fun. So I've been doing a lot. I don't have work until Saturday, I believe, unless they call me in for a shift on Friday, which would suck because I'm supposed to get my bandages. I'm supposed to get my finger checked and re-bandaged. So there's that. Now I've done a couple of art pieces here and there. I've started some but haven't finished any because that's just how life is. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff. Family seems to be okay. It turns out that the house that my parents are living in had very faulty wiring, and it's a very, very you know, lucky thing that the house didn't burn down many years ago because of how bad the wiring is. Not my parents' fault. The person that had the house or built the house, you know, obviously wasn't very good and just took a fuck ton of, excuse my language, but a fuck ton of shortcuts. Because that's how people are. They just take shortcuts. Not everyone, though. But a lot of people do take shortcuts. Like, it's still exactly the same as I, you know, mentioned last time. There's, like, barely a head. When it's got more structure, I will definitely show it, though. But right now, it's not in the right spot. Da, 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 da. Psh, that'd be pretty cool. Looked at them, but no progress, I'm afraid. So it's the Dolan and Gooby in the koi pond and Spike. Yes, I do have a good reference for Spike though, and I will draw it. It's just a matter of actually doing it because I've been all over the goddamn place. Well, last time I know how to do it now though. I figured out the best way to do a background is to just draw it straight on, and then I angle it, and that's what I'm going to do when I get the chance. So no. Again, apologies. I am a horrible person. I've just been dealing with a lot of bullshit. Plus, you know, I've been working, and when I get home from work, I just sleep. I basically just fall asleep straight after I work, and then I'm just tired and whatever. If I didn't have work, which would suck, you know, financially for sure, but if I didn't have work, I can almost guarantee that every commission I have would have been done by now. Every commission except for any like very recent ones. But yeah. No, I work and I'm so freaking tired afterwards because you got to remember I'm still disabled. I have my chronic fatigue and you know, I'm just really tired. And I cannot do art if I'm tired. Trust me, it would be awful. So I saved myself the heartache of drawing something really shit and yeah. Hello. Hope that you are doing well. Hope that things are, you know, doing alright for you. And if not, I hope that things improve soon because, hey, look, we need good stuff. Thank you. That sounded so nonchalant. Thank you. Much appreciated. Money, good. That'll be good for like a coffee or possibly go towards med bills because meds, I mean, I'm not in America, so I'm very thankful for that. But meds are still, you know, I still have to pay for them. It's not like I get them for free. I already told you it's at the same spot that it was last time, and it's not at a spot where I want to, you know, show it. I mean, it's basically just I can tell you what it is. I can show you what I've done. Basically, what I've done so far is there's a head, there's like a very basic mouth, there's some eyes. I've done the microphone. There's like a slight hair outline, and that's it. And there's also that. That's all I've done. Oh, and a nose, but I definitely need to fix that. Like that. Oh, and I've done the ear things, but that's it. That's all I've done. So that's what that looks like at the moment. Again, go at your own pace. Yeah, but my own pace is glacial. I'm calling myself out. I'm terrible. But a lot of it is because I am genuinely sick and I hate it. Sick sucks. Sick is bullshit. But I know how to fix it. I know how to do it. It's just a matter of actually doing it. Dwight, what up? I've put basics in. I've put shapers in. So just shapes of where they would be when they're drawn in. But yeah, that's all I've done. So not enough to show, really. I don't know if I'll be playing games or not. It depends on how I feel. Again, it depends on how I feel. Because the last couple of times I've played games, I felt fine, and then we play one game and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta stop. Congratulations, I'm glad you're doing well. I know that you had an eye test recently and it turns out you need glasses. Alright, see ya. Bye bye. Take care. But like I said, I'm not gonna do the hair thing until I've drawn all the hair in. I like pinball. It's an old game from the 90s, I believe. Maybe even the 80s, I don't know. But yeah, no, I've just been dealing with injuries and a close death experience, so that's my life right now. It's fun. Obviously, that's sarcasm. If you don't pick up the sarcasm, then maybe I'm just terrible at sarcasm. I would never blame anyone for not being able to pick up on my sarcasm, because I know that my sarcasm isn't great. Oh, I was mentioning that thing about people that have my name. My so my employment agency has a thing where they let you have 10 free psychology sessions, and you can bet your butt. That's the I was going to say you can bet your ass, but I decided to change it because I decided I'm not that crude. That I took the opportunity to do those sessions, and her name is Alicia. Spelt the same way. So, yeah, 2 recent experiences with my name. Considering my name isn't like super common or anything, it's just interesting. Like, it's not like I have a name like Sam or what's another really common name? It's like Alice, but Alice is sort of a version of is like alternate version of Alicia, so no, I won't say that. Mary. So like your Marys or your Janes or your Sams. You know, I don't have Lisa, that's another one. Pretty but a common name. Noodle hair. It won't look this way. It's just I have to use a darker color so that it works. Isabella? Yeah, Isabella. Yeah. So if I see someone with the same name, I kind of do the Spider-Man thing. Probably not to them directly, but you know, behind their back because I don't want to freak them out. I'm not one of those people that's like, "Oh my god, that's my name too." Unless I was like meeting them in like a formal setting or something. But yeah, otherwise in public randomly, it just sounds weird to me. But yeah, no, my free psychologist. God, she's gonna have a fun time with me over the next week. The first thing I told her when I signed the consent forms was, well, when we agreed on the consent forms, it's like, well, I almost died the other day. Chesburger. Is that good? Am I a normie? No, I don't want to be a normie. I am Allie. I am weird, but I enjoy being weird. Well, my name isn't exactly like, you know, super duper rare, but it's not common either. So, you know, it's just kind of nice. Be like, hey, you've got the same name as me. Cool. I mean, then you've got Dolan, whose name is Tom. Very common name. So. Lol. Yeah, I can imagine. Alice in La La Land. Yeah, exactly. Because of the Alice in Wonderland thing. Yeah, nah, people would definitely know. Trust me, I know that this looks weird with the colours, but I can make it work. Yeah, nah, he's mentioned it a few times, so it's not like a super secret or anything like that. But yeah, Dolan's name is Tom. And the reason why he was going by DJ Johnson is because someone on the Wikipedia added that, and he was like, you know what, that sounds really fun. I'll be DJ. But no, his name is Tom. And it's okay with me saying that because, you know, that's what he's got professionally on like Twitter and all that. So yes, his name is Tom. So yeah, his name is very basic. His last name though, which I'm not going to say on stream because hey, privacy, you know. But yeah, his last name is definitely not your average sort of name. So yeah. But yeah, no, his name is Tom. So Alicia and Tom. I've said my name before, so I'm not afraid to say it again. As long as we don't use last names or anything, because we kind of have unique last names, so, you know, it'd be very easy to track us. Not that we use a lot of social media, but, you know. It was a made-up thing that someone edited in, and Dolan was like, I love that, I'm gonna keep that, that is now my fake name. He actually used it for a while in contracts and all that, but then he discovered that that was actually not very good and he had to use his real name. Yeah, I can imagine. Like I have heard so much recently that it's kind of a shock for me because I've never looked at myself this way before. So many people are shocked when I tell them that I'm 30. They're like, "No way, you're not 30. That's a lie." And I'm like, "No, I'm 30." And they're like, "No way, you're bullshitting." It's kind of entertaining to know that I have a youthful face without even knowing it. So yeah, that's an interesting fact, finding out that I have a youthful face and that people think that I, you know, look young for my age. I do occasionally get people asking me at the, you know, when I get drinks, you know, to show my age. to show my card. So yeah, no, he had to use his real name. So yeah, if you go on his Twitter handle, it now says Tom Dolan, I believe. And the Dolan is part of his, you know, the YouTube identity. So mixing it up. But yeah, no, his name is Tom. Lol. Look, some people don't need to worry about hiding their names, but when you you know, when you get a audience and when you get into situations that could potentially be threatening, like for example, one of the reasons why I said that my name was Alexandra for a while is because that's what I was afraid of. But then eventually I was just like, ah, screw it, my name's Alicia. I have my moments, okay? I can be very mature, but I can also be an absolute, you know, I can also be an absolute idiot. I mean, you've seen me, you've seen my streams. When have I ever been like super duper freaking mature? I'm not. I'm just a girl who likes to have fun. I draw. This is my thing. I draw. Nah, Tom's always been a little bit weird. I've always been a little bit weird. We match. Dolan and I, we match. And like I've said before, if things don't work out for us, you know, as a married couple, we're always going to be besties. Like we've agreed on that. We said, you know, you're too important in my life just because we're not making it, you know, just because we don't feel, you know, just because the romance, you know, doesn't quite feel the same anymore. You're still my best friend and I love you. So no matter what, Dolan and I are going to be besties. We're still going to be in each other's lives no matter what happens. Ow. Yep, hurt my finger. Can't show you, don't want to show you because it's probably really gross. But yeah, I have a finger nail missing for those who have just come in and yep. Oh, but he was very sweet though. He's been, you know, very Dolan's just a sweetheart, you know. He's a very, very sweet man and I love having him in my life. So like I said, if we don't quite make it as a married couple and we end up, you know, meeting other people and, you know, potentially having families with other people, we're still going to be besties. And whoever we end up with will have to understand that Dolan and I, you know, we're still very close. But yeah, at the moment, as I've said before, my goal is to just save up. I just want to save up my money. Kind of tempted to, you know, maybe advertise again that I'm doing commissions. I can maybe get five. I think I could easily have like 5 slots available compared to the ones that I'm doing now because, yeah, there's a few commissions I've still got to work on, but I have actually finished a few recently. So I think it's okay for me to, you know, possibly open up 5 slots. That's very funny. Someone said that before. Nah, Dolan's good. He's a good man. Missing a nail. But I still got my humour. Ayo. I'm sorry. Psh, nah. But I am Golden Gooby because Dolan was he was DD and he was like, okay, so if I'm Dolan, then you should be Gooby. Based on the memes. If you don't know the memes, then obviously you're not old enough to be on the internet. I'm joking. I'm joking. But I do believe that sometimes you should have prerequisites to be on the internet, or at least before you can just talk in forums and, you know, actually talk to people, you should probably, you know, sit a intelligence test. That sounds so mean, but there are some really dumb people out there. No one here, though. I can guarantee no one here, though. I'm sure you guys are all very well educated, but there are some really dumb people out there. And it is shocking. It was shocking to me to find out how dumb some people really are. Not that I would ever be mean or say anything, but yeah. Alright, so we've got the hair. Alright, now we can do this. Hopefully this will work. What if we overlay? Will overlay work better? Overlay isn't terrible. But I definitely need to play with more. Overlay sort of works, but no. Probably multiply and just play with the opacity. It works for this. It doesn't really work for the top hair though. But this is what I want for the rest of it. Top hair doesn't quite work, so I might have to do another layer for that. Or, holy shit, Ali, you're a genius. I'm a genius! Okay. So, what we're going to do, watch me. This is probably one of the smartest things I've ever done. So this will remain on top. All right, so let's do this. Don't fuck up. All right, so I'll keep everything else the same, but I will get rid of the top bit. This is going to look cool. Yes, and then we've got the bit here. Cool. And just this bit here. Multiply. But I will put this up a bit more so that it actually shows. But I will have to get rid of all of that, so. Just making a blend a bit. I love when my genius just works. It's so random. Alright, so now the rest of the hair. Yep, I can still play with this again. So the rest of the hair. And the top bit doesn't change. Dude, I love when my genius just works. So now. So basically, instead of just redrawing the lines on top of the head, I've just taken the layer, put it on top, but put it on a different layer, and yeah, basically it's just a lot of layer playing. It's fun though. Helpless, and I know. Oh, I'm a genius sometimes. It doesn't always work, but when it does, I'm very happy. Why in the morning, I'm happy. Cool. But now I'm going to have to remember what I've actually done. I'm pretty happy with that. Lol. Alright, so we've got the base. Now we've got to do the highlights on top because yay, highlights. I'll probably try to do the same thing, except I'll use, whatchamacallit. Yeah. No, I'm pretty happy with that. It looks decent. Psh, lol. Ah, I can hear the rain. I can hear the rain. Lurking's fine, just lurk. Whatever. Cause I'm hoping you're alone. Bring me down. Happy, bring me down. Tolerance will go up to 20. Yo, what's up? Hope that you are well. Hope that things have been going alright. Hope that you haven't had any near-death experiences recently. I know that sounds random, but I have. I'm over it. I'm so sick of having near-death experiences. Can't I just have a normal life for a time? So the same sort of thing as before, but I'll just play with the layer afterwards. Hopefully this doesn't look like crap. Ice cream. It'd be funny if I had ice cream, but no, I don't have ice cream. I'm pretty sure you're talking to someone else in the chat, but no, I don't have ice cream. I'm sad. I could have ice cream. It's too cold though. Kids be fun, but awkward at the same time. Never heard of it. I have never heard of that. So I've seen pictures and I'm like, okay. Shame for people who like it, but what? Never heard of it. Never tried it. So I don't know. Damn, but oof. Chocolate wafer taco. Okay. Sounds like some kind of dessert that some places would do as a special or something. I mean, that sucks, but I don't know much about it, so I can't really be like, damn, that was my favorite. But no, it always sucks when a food product is discontinued. I'm still not over the fact that they got rid of pizza noodles all these years ago. I don't know how worldwide it is, but there's a brand here called Maggi. They do amazing noodles and they do other things as well. But there was one that they made a couple of years ago. I say a couple of years ago, I'm talking like when I was a child, okay, so more than a couple of years ago. Okay, they called it pizza flavored noodles. So, and I've never gotten over the fact that they got rid of the pizza flavored noodles because they were really nice. I don't know if they were actually pizza, but like if they just squashed a pizza and then just put flavorings in the pack or whatever, but no, I really liked it. It's always a shame when something you like goes, disappears. I suppose the closest thing to that right now is the fact that, there's a drink at Starbucks I really like at the moment, but it's only a limited one. No, there was a pizza flavored noodles. It was more like Herbie Tomato, but it was really nice. And I had it in the 90s. My stepdad managed to get a whole box and we ate it for a month. Okay, well, it was like a month's worth of noodles in a box. We didn't eat it in a month, no, we ate it like throughout the year. Like, you can look it up. There was a Maggi flavored, noodles. I miss it. I don't know why they got rid of it, just wanted to be mean, didn't like me, so I was like, oh, well, we'll just tease Ali. It was really nice, but it wasn't like, basically, like I said, it was like basically a Herbie tomato flavor. So, anyway, that's me. That's my complaints. That's the one food product that they got rid of that I got really upset about because, it was delicious. Fair enough. No, Maggi's pretty popular here. It's not like... Yeah. So tragedy. Yo, yo. Don't worry, baby, I love you so. Anyway, back to the layers. I find really funny? People criticizing TV shows. Like the silliest things. Oh, some awesome news that I'm sure you guys have heard about. So, I don't know how many of you people know, but Avatar The Last Airbender is like one of my favourite TV series ever. And they've recently announced that they are going to be doing a movie or a series with the older gang members. So, I am looking forward to that. I can't wait to see what they do. I'm very curious. I'm sure it'll be awesome. Should be awesome. But hey, look. Not everything is great. Sometimes things can be disappointing. So, it could be cool though. Hope it is. No, I really want to see it. I've been very curious about it for a while. I mean, there's enough interest. I saw a couple of people that were like, oh god, we got a whole series of, the gang. We should really branch out and do other things. I think that, I don't know if it was cancelled, but I hope they don't. I love Avatar. I think that it's a great series. I think that it's a great, one of the best things about it is just how the characters develop. Yeah, no, I'm very aware. I've seen that too. I am very aware of things in the world, despite, my, innocent, silly demeanour. I know things. I don't know everything, but I know things. I'm still not over the Game of Thrones ending. Oh, so I said as well that I was rewatching Stranger Things from the beginning. I'm already up to the last episode again, but I haven't watched it because I haven't really had a spare 2 hours. But we'll see. But no, I'm very much looking forward to Avatar and whatever Avatar things come out because, yeah, I have not seen Korra, not all the way through. I've only seen most of season 1, but that's it. But I do know some plot things because, spoilers are everywhere, and I know the end game. I know the characters that end up together because of course I do. Avatar, as in the Blue People one, isn't bad, but there are better movies out there, and it's not as original as you might think. Because I saw a thing a while ago that pointed out that it was okay. When I say a while ago, usually when I say a while ago in this case, I'm meaning like years ago, like I don't know, millennia ago. Probably not that much, but yeah, I just saw a thing, and they say it's very similar to the plot of the Pocahontas, the Disney script. And I showed that to people. People showed that to me, and we all laugh. I'm looking forward to Last Airbender. I really hope it's not disappointing. They can't call it Avatar anymore because of James Cameron, even though the Avatar Last Airbender series was first. I'm serious. He filed a copyright claim or something. I don't know how it works, but yeah, that's what I heard. Basically. I didn't hate it. I definitely didn't hate it, but I do think it's one of those movies that's a little bit overrated. But hey, look, I'm sure there's a lot of movies I like that people would be like, Gooby, what the fuck? Trust me. I'm pretty sure that would be the case. I would not be surprised. Because I know me. Alright, deselect. Right, so we got, how's normal look? Yo, what up? Hope you're doing well. That actually doesn't look too bad like that. That's fine. I mean, you want to use the the emotion things. What I would really like is to have a proper Steam set up, but I'm too lazy. I can't be bothered. Where I would have like icons going across the screen, and when you sub or when you donate, it would light up and all that, but I can't be bothered. I'm really sorry. But yes, welcome. You get access to my cute little icons. The more members we have, the more icons that we can create. And if you're a YouTube member, then you get access to my Discord as well, and access to my behind the scenes art stuff. So I'd like to think there's a few benefits there. Yep, cool, and linear dodge. But I'm going to get rid of this. Same as the thing I did before. Because yeah, no, that's enough for this. Oh, I've had my fingernail removed. So you know how I had alright, so I broke my finger. And a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, it showed that my fingernail was pussing. I had some pus in my finger and a little bit of blood. So I went to the hospital. They cleaned it out for me. It hurt. I had some antibiotics, and then I did something stupid on the weekend, and I irritated it more. But yeah, my fingernail's been removed. Yeah, my nail is gone. My fingernail is gone. Ow, that actually hurt. I'm trying not to hurt myself, but it's apparently very hard. Put all the trees, put them in a tree museum. Make people pay $1.50 to see them. Oh, and Foul, what happened? You want to talk about it? I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not forcing you to, but, you know, this is a place where people can rant and just chat about whatever. So, hey, yeah, I'm sorry. But hey, yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with how this hair is coming out. And yeah, I'm a sucker, but I really like it. Alright, now I'm going to do another layer where I just use the colours on, some colours on top, and hopefully I don't fuck it up. Yeah. So the question was something about the benders, how they, you know, breed and all that, or how the children work. Yeah, no, it's confusing. Yeah, I'm just crazy. This is just hair, 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 hair. I feel alive. Yep. Sorry. I'm sorry. But you asked what happened. I told you. So still injured. So basically it's a add-on to another injury. They basically told me that, without going into too much detail and grossing people out, that it was probably going to fall off eventually. My nail probably would have fallen off at some point anyway, so they just helped it along, I guess. That's how they said it. That's how they said it. Yeah, nah, it's sucky to be me, but I'm still alive. I'm still arting when I can. I'm trying to, you know, not let this shit get me down. But yeah, I have fallen behind. I haven't done any more on Ignat since the last time you looked, which, you know, was a significant amount, and I showed you the update, so. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's like, if you zoom in, though, it's probably not going to look right, but I'm really happy with this. I don't care. I'm basic. Basic chick. No, my god. Yeah, no, I get that. I just think Avatar The Last Airbender, at least the original one, was very clever when it comes to, you know, characters, redemptions, and all that. I'm sorry that the piano didn't work out the way you wanted it to. Sucks. Really sucks. Cause I'm happy you're alone. Just gonna blend it in a little bit more. Oh god, I love art so much. I think the thing I really like about art is I'm in control. I can choose what I want to do. Like, I could choose to make this super realistic, or I can choose to make it as cartoony as I want. It's my call, and at the end of the day, as long as I like it, I'm happy. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, nah, that sucks. That really sucks. Sorry to hear that, dude. Nothing worse than, you know, movers letting you down or just having something break. As someone who has had to deal with a few different, you know, things, yeah. Shh. Yeah. Yeah, no. I hope you're able to get at least a little bit of money back. I really hope you can get some money back. You deserve it. You deserve to get money back after that bullshit. Da 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 da. I just fill in some blanks here and there. Make people pay $1.50 to see them. Now don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Da, 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 da. Put on the trees. Good, good, I'm glad. Maybe leave them a scathing review. That seems to work for a lot of companies nowadays. Just leave a scathing review and they'll never happen again. Oh, you can't guarantee that. Say a bad word. Oh, nice. Oops. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Neat. Fake plant. My pretty colourful character. Still more work to do. And now on this one, I'm going to start doing the hairlines. This one is going to be very interesting because you've got the basic colours there, but then she's got all the rainbow on top as well. So like red, blue, hair strands. She's a rainbow. I'll show you the picture again. It's not going to be an exact duplicate because what I did last time was really random. But the same sort of thing. I'm just going to put the rainbow on top. Let me get the actual file. Where are you? Where's the file? Where's the file? Yeah, that's the file. Right, so if you have a look, you can see that I've got like some blues, I've got some reds, I've got all sorts of different colours here as well as the other colours that are underneath. True that, true that. I've got some yellows as well. That's probably a little bit harder to see, but yeah, all the color, a lot of colours of the rainbow. So yeah, rainbow hair. But I have to do the underneath layer first before I even put the other hair on top. So yeah, watch this space. This is going to be a very, very freaking very colourful hair. It's going to be very over the top, but I don't care. I'll do the greens first. I don't know why that isn't clicking. Oh, it is clicking. I'm just dumb. Yep. I think the problem is that it's just a biggish piece and my computer's like, are you sure? Are you sure this is what you want to grab? I'm not even too sure if the hair works realistically or not, but it's funny. I have no need to apologise. Ugh. Ugh, my finger though. Goddamn freaking finger. And I'm sorry if it grosses you out, but you asked what's up, I told you what's up. And yeah, that's what's up. I'm okay, work's been decent. I was going to catch up with a friend from work today, but I've opted to, probably should have messaged her. Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry, mate. And yeah, no, I've been okay. Been hanging, things with Dolan, you know, are nice. We're hanging out a lot. It's really nice. I enjoy hanging out. It's good. Right, that's too dark. But because I don't know if I can do this all on the same layer or not. I'll try, but there's no guarantee that it'll work. I feel like that's too dark. Yeah, Health, it's life. Life is mean. I might be hanging out with another friend though later, depending on if their invite is still open. Yeah, no, things with Dolan are great. He's a good person. We are currently watching Spy Family and the 7th season of 24, I think, so that'll be fun. I could do a deal with that right now. I'm not gonna lie, I've probably got the most money I've had in a while, but that doesn't mean I'm not open to getting more money. So I'm not in trouble or anything like that at the moment. I've got a decent amount of money, but I wouldn't say no to more money because, hey, look, money makes the world go round. Fair enough. No, absolutely. I am not a pianist, but I can tell you if I had an injury on this hand, I would be crying. Because if I couldn't draw, although, to be honest, I'd probably still be streaming. I'd probably just be doing games. So I'm sorry. I'd be playing games right now if my right hand was the one that was injured. I want to watch it. I'm only on. We just met Damien. That's where we're up to. I don't know. I'd like to have that amount though. That'd be a nice amount of money to have, just to have, not spend it or anything, just have it. Because yeah. So I've only got the green area selected. I will do some crossovers as well because it's not like the green hair is going to strictly only be in the green hair area. All right, Aki, thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. If I feel up for it, I will attempt to go back to your picture and do it the way that I've discovered. That would make it a hell of a lot easier. Because as you know, backgrounds are not my thing. So backgrounds suck. Lol. No, there's a character called Damien in it. So we've just met Damien. I think his name's Damien. See you next year. That's a bit cheeky, but I get that. Very cheeky, Dwight. Thank you. Like I said, I might be hanging out with a mate later, but it depends on whether his invitation from last night is still open for today. We'll see, though. I'm not going to hold it against him if he says no. Hangouts are nice, but they're not like the be-all and end-all. I will have to message my friend later and be like, well, I recently, lost my fingernail. So I'm not exactly, in a great, perfect social mood. She's really nice though. I'm just lucky that we felt the same way about, wanting to be friends. We have so much in common. It's kind of scary. You meet someone and it's like, oh my god, me too, like almost the entire time. Yeah, it was like that. It was nice. Like I said, I'm just doing the greens right now, then I'll do the purple, then I'll do the orange. Forgive me, because this is probably all I'm going to do the rest of the stream. That's okay. Whatever you want to do. I'm fine with whatever. I can't force people to stick around if they don't want to, I'm not the kind of person that'll be like, no, you're betraying me. I'm so sad. I'm sorry. I'm weird. You guys know I'm weird. I've never tried to hide my weirdness, which is both a good thing and a bad thing. There are probably people that come to the stream and they're like, oh god, she's weird, and then just leave. Which, hey, look, that's what happens. I'm not going to hold it against anyone. Yeah. But no, I'm enjoying myself. I did work on a couple of art pieces recently, but nothing's finished. They're just sitting there like, yep, when are you going to finish us? And I'm like, someday. Someday, I will be there, babe. That's okay. I thought I heard the doorbell, but it was probably just my imagination. I love when I hear things and it turns out that that's not what I'm hearing. Weird, but that's okay. I drank a coffee earlier. I had a coffee with breakfast. It was nice. I need to go out tomorrow, and I was going to go out today, but I opted to I'm just going to stay home. I will put proper clothes on though if my mate decides that he wants to catch up or not. It's up to him though. It's his call. I mean, it's his house. Estelle, how you doing, lady? Hope that things have been okay. That eat, break the other. I don't want a day off though. I'm not gonna lie. I love my job. I don't know why, but I do. I can't explain it. I think it's just because everyone's really nice, and the job isn't exactly like hard. So yeah. So at the moment we're doing greens, and we're gonna do the purple. Yep. Hope that work wasn't too difficult today, or if you've had a day off and you've been resting. Hope the rest has been good. Resting is great. And my finger stings, but that's my own fault for breaking my finger in the first place. I'm fine. That's cool. As you know, I've been injured, so haven't really had the chance to work on a lot of art. I say as I'm working on this. But this is like the only time I've worked on art since last stream. I like my job. I quite enjoy my job. It's really good. Turn it down. Cool. Turn it down. Yeah, no, absolutely. Do you want it with the background and all that, or do you want it as a like as a PNG without the background, but maybe like the little hearts still on it? Because I can do that for both, and I'll make it available so that only you can, see it as we've done before. But yeah, I can do that, or just have to create a separate PNG. I don't know because she's rainbow. I still really like her eyes though. Still got to put some more things on top, but that's okay. I'm focusing on the hair at the moment. Alright, so deselect. So we got the green, now we're going to do the purple. Background, alright, you want the background. Not a problem. I can do that. I'll do some edits. No, I don't need to do edits, I just need to move my signature, I think. You just have a look at what the file looks like, just as is. Because if it looks fine, then I'll just put it on Redbubble and yeah, well, I'll put on the products and all that. But no, absolutely, I'd love to, have that. Lol, that's not it. Plain. Okay. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Oh, that's fine. So you just want this on a t-shirt? And then I'll do some zoom-ins on like some of the, like maybe on the pins and stuff. Do you want me to move my signature? Yeah. I think it's okay like that. We'll be good. And a print. Yeah, not a problem. I can definitely put that onto Redbubble later. I'm pretty sure I've got this file on my computer. If not, I'll just send it to myself on Discord, which is really easy. Hey, look, doodling isn't that hard. You just need to, practice. I'll say that to anyone. The only way you're going to get good at something. Alright. I might put it on like just over them like that. Alright, let's open the original file then. Open. And I'll save it as RB for Redbubble. That's it. Open, open, open. Okay. Now I've got to find where my signature is. Signature, signature, signature. Curtains and blinds. 131399. Where is my signature? Is this it? Nope, that's not it. I'll find it. It's just going to take a while. It could be anywhere. I think these are all the love hearts down here. Yeah, that's all the love hearts. So it'll be above that layer. Line art, layer 3. Yep, that's it, layer 3. Cool. Layer 3, I'll move it to just here and just do a little bit of opacity over it so that it's still got the thing. How's that? So now you've just got the hearts. That's adorable, actually. All right, save as RB. If you're happy with where I've put the signature, that's where it'll go. Let's save it as a PNG, actually. I think PNGs have a slightly better. So I'll save it as a PNG. Cool. So signature is just down there. Hey, race cars aren't easy. I know a lot of people that just draw that just. I'm glad. Anyway, I'm grabbing the purple of the hair now. Put all the trees, put them in a tree museum. Make people pay $1.50 to see them. No, 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 don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Oh, no, no, no. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 give me the birds and the bees, please. Yep. Hopefully by putting this in the same layer, I won't screw it up. Now don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Pay paradise, put up a parking lot. That's fine, that's fine. I will send you the link to the, yeah, just send me a message on Twitter or something when you want to, or the hours that you'll be available to make the purchases, and I'll make it available. So you know how it works. We've done it a handful of times. But I'm more than happy for you to have merchandise with your drawings on it, because that's pretty cool. I mean, hey, I've got a I can really be wearing it right now, actually. I have a shirt that has my Zelda and Link kiss on it. I've also got one that has my green-haired girl that I've only drawn once. I tried drawing her again, but I just didn't look right. So she remains a sketch. Awesome. Cool. I hope that everything goes well later, and, stay safe. Take care. And if you want to send me a picture of you trying on those dresses, I am more than happy to, be be giddy, because I love dresses. I love dresses so much. I'm sorry, I'm not a girly girl by any means, but I love dresses. Like this, what I'm wearing right now, this Bambi thing. It's a nightie, but it's it's a nightie. Cool. freaking finger. Like I said, you hear me complain, it's probably going to be about my finger because god damn it hurts. It's fine though. There's nothing I can do about it. Just try not to make it worse. That's all I can do. So basically, I'm not going to go banging it on something to make it worse. If I did, that would be a really, really stupid thing on my part. I'm a dummy. No, I like this picture. It's going to be awesome when when it's fully detailed. It's just going to take a long time because, oof. Because I do this thing where I create complicated characters, apparently. I'm weird. But I have fun. Like I said, at the end of the day, drawing it's fun. It's a hobby. It's fun. It's also, hello, how are you? I'm bandaged. I am nailless. Nailless, and I know she is nailless. See, those lyrics make no sense. But it kind of works. I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. Cool. Might turn that down a little bit. Sometimes it can just be a little bit too much. Cool. Stupid finger. Like I said, there's nothing I can really do. Just deal with it. I hope I don't irritate it more. Look, I've had some shit happen. Sorry, I've had some things happen recently. Dude, if I move it a certain way, I can feel the squelch. You can feel that something isn't quite right. So I just try to avoid, making it uncomfortable for myself. But it is weird. It is definitely weird. No. Yeah, I like her hair. I've tried not to make her look too much like any other character, I hope. Because one of my biggest pet peeves, and I've seen it a lot, is when people say, hey, your character looks like this character, and it's like, no. That was not the intention. I am trying to be original here. You know? I'm trying not to. That's my main thing. I do not want same face syndrome. If I can help it, I do my best to make sure my characters do not look alike. I try, but, Alright, now the orange bits. Well, SpongeBob can draw a perfect circle too. I don't know how many people pay attention to the old school episodes. Just gonna get me a tissue. Aww. Oh, I'm sorry, Jada. I didn't mean to wake you up. I was like, the cat is adorable. I'm not gonna wake her up. I bang the bed. I wake her up. I'm
sorry, sweetie. Please go back to sleeping. You're very cute. I banged my knee on the bed. Oh. I just wanted to admire her because she looks very cute. And then I banged my knee and it's like, whoops! What an idiot. Sorry. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, Snoopy's still around, it's just... yeah. Alright, now the orange. Yeah. Okay. Q&As are fun. I remember there was one when me and Snoopy were, on Discord. And there were like these weird moments and we just laughed our head off. Snoopy and I are very similar. We actually joked a while ago that we're twins. A long time ago we joked that we're actually the same age. But that we were just born that we just happened to be born many years apart. I think our average now would probably be about 25 or 26. She's always been mature for her age. How old is she now? Yes, she's turning 20 this year and she'll be 21 next year. I haven't really seen Bean that much. Hope they're okay. Life happens. Things happen. You can't, hold people accountable for their life getting busy, That would just be dumb. I like drinks. Oh, you mean Snoopy? I mean, she has drinks occasionally now, but she's not stupid. She still very much has type 1 diabetes, so she has to be careful with what she drinks and all that. So, unless she is really, really stupid, she'll never be drunk. With any luck, she'll never be drunk. Although, to be fair, my brother is also type 1 diabetic and he's been drunk a handful of times. Or hungover, I should say. Nah, I love my siblings. I think they're great. It sucks that, in fact, the other day when I went to the hospital, I know I kind of jumped between stories, like, that's just how I am, and I apologize for that. But I went to the hospital the other day and they did a quick check, like, they checked my blood pressure and I'm like, well, your other signs for everything else is pretty normal. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I like drinking. I like social drinking. It's fun. Congratulations. I hope it goes well. College is potentially, you just need to be careful. Alright, so I'll give you an example. You can pass out from a hangover, yes? But that also means that if you're passed out, you're not monitoring your sugar levels and all that, and it can just, it can just go south very, very quickly. So they recommend being extra vigilant when you're drinking. So, yeah, just got to be more careful. Because if a tragedy is going to happen, it's while you're passed out. So, yeah, that's kind of how I interpreted it. Yes, exactly. You just got to be careful. Like, for example, I have asthma. Therefore, if I was a smoker, well, for one thing, that would be very dumb of me, but I would have to be extra vigilant. And heck, I would probably cut my life in half, just like that. But yeah, it'd be similar to that. Nothing wrong with drinking at home. I have drinks occasionally, but it's just better with people. I like drinking with people. I'm a social drinker. I mean, I can have a drink or two on my own. No, I have one drink on my own. I'll have more drinks if I'm social. It's better that way. I got C's and B's for my final exam as well. But because that particular year everyone was really smart, I only ended up getting like top 50 or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I passed. I got into the course that I wanted. Unless you want to do something that requires a high ATAR or a high, exam score, exams are not the end of the world. And even then, you can apply later. Oh, shut up. I was with friends, though. Friends that took advantage and filmed me. Drunk on a train, yes. You'll never forget that. You've still got the footage. It makes you laugh. Ha ha. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with having something that makes you laugh. I'm glad I can be your source of entertainment. But yeah, no, let's just say that Philippa has footage of me on the train talking to myself. Fair enough. No, you don't. You don't need to see that video. It's banned. It's banned. There's also a video of me that Dolan's housemate has of me drunk and trying to talk to me about stuff, and I'm just like, didn't understand the logic. And then when I got it, I'm like, oh! And my reaction is just awkward and hilarious. I'm great with reactions. I do. All right, so think of Flo from Deb from Finding Nemo, how she talks to her reflection and says it's her sister. Thank you. Maybe she'll share it with me, then I'll share it with you, but we'll see. It's pretty funny though. It was before Dolan, so I probably would have been like 18, 19 or 20, I'd say. But no, that footage is funny though, not gonna lie. I entertain myself as well, so yay. Entertaining oneself is always good. Alright. Alright, so now we have yeah, it was a long time ago. It was before Dolan. So yes, no, it would have been a decade ago. You kind of don't realise how many years have passed and you're like, oh crap, I'm old. It's fine though. I have good, my 21st! Okay, so I met Dolan a couple of weeks later. There we go. So I met Dolan a couple of weeks later. It was my 21st. That's adorable. Alright. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Now I'm going to make some hairs kind of collide into each other. Collide, collide. Yeah, that's true. Paying taxes is definitely a sign that you're getting old. Alright, how do I do this? Alright, let's put some orange into the purples first. See how this works. This could either work really well or it's going to suck. Bearing in mind that I'm still kind of trying to figure things out here. We'll see how we go. So remember, I want the orange into purples. Lol. Now sometimes you have to get jobs though, even if you don't want to. That's just life for you. So I want orange into purple. Remember that. Orange into purple. Remember what I'm doing. Orange into purple. Alright, so we're going to start with this. And hopefully this doesn't look like shit. We'll see though. So I'll do this on a separate layer, but I'll do it on 100%, I think. Alright. How do we do this? How do we do this? Yep, just a few little hairs in the... Yep. Cool. Not going to make it too bright or too obvious. we go. Just a little bit here and there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I too hope that I get better. I'm so sick of injuring myself. It's not funny anymore. 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time. Cool. I'll call this one hair interwoven. No, hair overlap. No, I've never burnt chicken as far as I'm aware. I've burnt things by accident though, because I'm not paying attention for like 12 seconds, and the next thing you know, oh crap, we're burning. We're burning, man! Sorry. I'm weird, but I don't care. Cool. And over here, have like... Cool. I said this could work. This might look like shit. I don't know yet. Just a few, like here or something. Doesn't have to overlap too much. Just a little bit. Congratulations. Congratulations. I do not have that ability. At all. At all. It's embarrassing. It's fine. Not everyone has the same skills in life. For example, I cannot do sport for shit. My brother is amazing at sport. His art skills are not so great though. So you win some, you lose some. That's how I see it. Cool. Again, gotta make sure I'm doing this in the right layer. It's awkward and no, not good. Cool. Random songs in my head. Bring me down. Yeah, I've heard that before. Yes, nah, my little sister is going to be 20 this year. Hopefully we actually get to do something for her birthday. It'd be nice. I mean, can't help that COVID happened, but it really sucks that we couldn't really celebrate or do anything, you know? Lol. Okay. Oh, I just usually am very careful with it. Okay. Cool. A little bit over here. Nice. Alright. Now let's put the purple. Let's put the purple in the orange. I just want the hair. Where is the main colour? that. I just want the purple. Yep, that's the purple. Cool. Now everything else gets added back on. Lol. Aren't you guys full of tips and techniques? Alright. Just remembering I'm putting the purple in the orange. Yep, there we go. It's like Gooby. So much detail. Yep, I'm crazy. I don't care. Purple in the orange, 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 purple in the orange. Not a lot, obviously, because the bits have still got to stand out. We don't do Thanksgiving in Australia. I think some people do, but it's not really a thing that we do here. Just random facts. But hey, hope it goes well. All of a sudden, I'm quoting Powerpuff Girls in my head. The orange, let's see the orange. You know, the fruit you just stole, let's see it. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's totally valid. I quote random things all the time. Okay. Cool. Not bad. Let's have a look at that without the things around it. And it's like you really can't tell. Nice. Whatever you want to do. Just have fun. It's obvious when you zoom in though, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's like adding these little details that in the end don't really matter. Oh no, I can kind of see the orange, the purple. I think you're getting your lyrics confused, but I'll take it. And now we're going to put the green in the purple. The green in the purple. The green in the purple. That might be a bit more obvious. Purple and the orange you can't really see, but you can see the orange in the purple. It's like, Gooby, what the heck are you talking about? It's like, I know what I'm talking about, it's fine. I could do both at once, but it's better to focus on one and then do the other. So now we're going to do green and the purple. I'm allowed. I'm allowed to be silly. It's parody. I'm joking. I don't want to offend anyone. Green in the purple. Green in the purple. Excuse me. Come on, zoom out. Thank you. Why can't I say that? Okay, click out, click back in. It's not working. Why is that not working? can't understand why it just stopped working. It was working and then it stopped. Okay, so it's not the tablet. Oh, somehow the layers shifted. That explains it. I don't know why that happened, but yeah, the layers shifted. I'm like, why is that not working? See, look at this mess now. Step backwards. 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 Somehow the layers shifted, and I'm like, oof. Yeah. That's okay, though. I can just get rid of it. God. I'm like, I can't see it. Why can't I see it? Because somehow the layers rearranged themselves, and I didn't give it permission. There we go. Now the green. Excuse me. Thank you. Psh, lol. Here I pull out. Who's there? Bill. Oh, Bill who? Should I be scared? Who's this Bill knocking at my door? Gonna be now. Da, 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 da. Gonna be now. Oh, who got it? Who got it? Oh. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hilarious. Very, very funny. Very funny indeed. And there are bits that you completely miss. And it's like, yep, I forgot to do this bit. Oh, how funny. Oh, who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Oh. Da, da, da. Psh. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? See, that's what happened before as well. I obviously went to zoom out and somehow I accidentally shift the layers around. Da 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 da. Gotta stop scratching. Look good at me now. Look good at me now. Oh, da 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 da. I don't know. I get songs in my head. It's fun. Psh, lol. Oh. I don't know, I've got this in my head now. Guess what I'm getting on Spotify later. Yay! Could it be now? The rain's nice. It just goes from rain to no rain to more rain again. Of course you do. It could be now. Yep. Of course there's nothing there. Just make a little difference. Yeah. Thinking. Psh. I'm not too sure what the whole lyrics are, but yeah, that sounds about right. Stretch. Still a cat on the bed. Still sleeping. Yep. My little accidental knocking of her earlier did not stop her from sleeping. Ugh, I'm fine. But I gotta save this. Yeah, they do. I love my cat. She is my favourite. Look at it, Alright. Hair one. Cool. And now she's licking herself. So, like, yeah, no, that hair would definitely be in front of the nail. Because, yes. Dramatic hair. Oops. Gotta be careful with that. Who can it be? Look at a model. Da da da. As some people say, is it Steve or is it Bob? People are funny. People are very funny. Da, da. I love my cat. She's my sweetie pie. Ah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Gotta be now. Yep, I'm crazy, but I don't care. Get it, oh, 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 oh. Psh, I'm allowed to be crazy. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell, I know. Right now you can't tell. Cool. Then you will see the difference out of me. Da, 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 da. Just overlapping some bits. Hello. Psh. Psh. Oh, much appreciated, thank you. I do art. I play games occasionally. I'm just doing art today, though. Maybe. If I feel up for games, maybe I will, but we'll see. There's no guarantee. Awesome. I'm alright. I've been dealing with some crap lately. Mostly health. But yes, like, I lost my fingernail recently. Had my fingernail removed. I didn't lose it. I had it removed. Thank you. Yeah, some of these aren't going to fit. Yeah, it's my art. I like drawing. I mean, it's my whole thing. I draw, I play games sometimes, but my main thing is drawing. Always has been, always will be. I do have a job at the moment, so it's not my complete sole income at the moment, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, no, this is my art. I have fun. I misplaced my... no. It was removed! You look stressed. It's my face. No, I've got this weird skin condition that I'm going to have to go back to the doctors about and find out what's going on. I've had it for about 2 years now. Psh. No worries, Wolf Girl. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Take care. Look after yourself. Give Callie a kiss from me. Even sorry if that sounds weird. You should just kiss your cat anyway. Alright, so I'm going to be doing some overlapping here, but that's okay because I can easily get rid of it afterwards. Ah, a bit much. It's coming out a little bit too much. There we go, that's nice. Yeah, too much. I just like experimenting. Just backwards. Well, I mean, the original is still pretty kick-ass, in my opinion. It doesn't match up. I get rid of it. Alright, so hopefully this will work. So the base, I should be able to do this. Goodbye. Oh well, I got rid of that by accident, so that didn't work. Step backwards. Just get rid of it for this one. Because I need it for that top bit there. I need it for that. And for this too, that can't go away. Deselect. Don't mind me just looking. Fair enough. Oh yes, that leg too. Still need to figure out exactly what opacity I need to do the dress. We'll see though. Or if I need to blur it a little bit, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. I'm just thinking. There's a tissue in my nose. Careful who you say that to. There are some people that'll tell you Gen 1 is the best because it's the original and it's the one that started it all. Without Gen 1, we wouldn't have the Pokemon we have now. Pew. You say that to Dolan, he'll give you a look. Let's see how we go. Yep, selected, selected, selected. So the same thing that I did on the Gooby picture before. Sorry, the alley picture. I'm just going to use a single shade and overlay it for the hair brightness and hope that it works. I'm going to use a blue, I think. Hey, look, everyone's allowed to have their opinion even if they're wrong. I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. Oh, am I? Is this the hill I'm going to die on? Alright, so hopefully this will work. We are using blue for the highlights. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see though. These is just some hair highlights, I'm hoping. Hope this works. Let's go with, what does overlay do? Overlay doesn't really do anything. Alright. Linear dodge. And then I'll just play with the thing afterwards. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. I'll make this work. I'll find a way to make it work. I've done it with the other layers. I can do it with this one too. Works with the purple. Orange, not quite. Alright. I think what I'm going to have to do... Yeah, nah. I know what to do. I'm going to delete this layer and start again. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'll use the purple. I'll use the blue on the purple. That'll work. But for the others, I think I'll have to pick a different colour. So purple is going to have the blue highlight. So I'm going to have to reselect that. Maybe I'll have to do them on separate layers again. I don't know. I'm just being picky, 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 picky. Very picky. Layer 3. Alright. It works with the purple, I think. This is my character, and if I want to do lots of stuff on it, I'm going to do lots of stuff on it. Like I said, this hair isn't exactly easy. Still got to add the rainbow colours to it. This is just enhancing the basic. There's still a lot to do. Shh. Da, da, da. And my neck is starting to hurt. That's usually the sign that I need to stop in like within an hour or so. Okay, it's your call. If you don't want to play with sound, you don't have to. I kind of like sound. Some games I can play in silence, but other games is like, no, I need the sound. It makes it sound so much better. Psh. Gear 2. Cool. Some more here, I think. Yep. Cool, cool. So, should laugh at that. Can't appear now. Linear dodge works for this. Okay. what it looks like with overlay. Sometimes overlay works. I don't need to do the extra things. Maybe you can hear Jaina, but I doubt it. Oh, I think linear dodge is better. I'll just have to play with the opacity. Yeah. Right. That's not going to help me if I don't have it selected. Oops, that was an accident. Yep. I'm not sure why this looks purple when it's definitely green. It's weird. That looks more like green. Weird. Colours are funny. If it doesn't look right, then I'll just do it on a different layer again. It's fine. Why does it look purple? Why the fuck does it look purple? That makes no sense. I don't understand why it looks purple. I'm definitely not using purple. It's weird. Don't understand why it looks purple. It's certainly not purple. Why does it look purple? Why does the color look purple? Da, 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 da. Why does the color look purple? Da, 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 da. Let me set free, holding on. See, now that looks green. Why did the other one look purple? I'm gonna. Psh. I don't get why it looked purple. It doesn't look purple anymore. God, that was weird. Why did everything look purple? Da, 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 da. Why is everything so purple? Da 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 da. Why did everything look purple? Da 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 da. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you can swing around me just the same. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you can spin around me just the same. Good songs. know why it looked purple before. That's like a really weird mystery. Unless it's just my monitor. But that definitely looked purple. I don't know. Life. Purple. Stay away. Da 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 da. Stay away from my calm. Stay away from my calm. Say da 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 da. Cold brass knuckles hanging from my neck and my chain. There must be some kind of blend thing that I've done without realizing it. Linear dodge makes it look orange. Maybe because I've just made it very complicated. It's just like, haha, bitch. I'll just keep it as is. All stays. If I got rid of this. Okay, that's why. It's because of my shade layer. That's why they come out as purple. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Ish. Maybe. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Okay. One. Ow. Alright. Yep. Some rainbow. Some red. Da 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 da. You think you've selected it all, but then you haven't. Not too much though. So we don't want it to take over entirely. But yes, there is definitely red in the hair. Lol. Don't know if I can play StarCraft. I've seen it. I know how it works. I don't think I'd have to proper. Yeah, alright. Yellow. Let's do some yellow. I said yellow, not green. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Cool. Psh. Rainbow, rainbow. Alright, blue now. Because I know for a fact that I use blue in this. Alright, where's my mouse? Okay, blue, but a light blue. Like sky blue almost. I can't remember exactly what blue I used, but hey, blue. It's down here. Oh yeah. I'll probably still do some rainbow bits on top as well, but just the bottom layer is good too. Da, 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 da. Lol. Ah, hair, hair, hair. I can still go more detailed, but yeah, this is just a base for now. It's like, yeah, it's just a base. There could be more. There could definitely be more. But yeah, now you can see that all of that is layering over, and it is nice. Some blue here too. Oh. Ah, yeah. Oh, save. Right. Now let's do hair behind. Yes, we're going to go with some blue first. Do, 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 do. Love the other colours, but yeah, I'm going to do some blue. I'm crazy. Some red. Yep. Tee hee. Sorry, I'm having fun. This is the whole point of hair. I'm not sorry. I just hope I don't accidentally delete the layer because shit happens, you forget things. Yo. Alright, so we got some red there. Right, let's go for the yellow. Let's go for some yellow. Yeah, you got the yellow. Ow. Ah, I stretched my finger a little bit and it's like, I'm gonna hurt you now. And I'm like, no, that's so mean. Anyway. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Up, 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 up. Then yeah, I can definitely use my original orange as well. Cool. Jesus. fine. I can hear a cat. Just gonna have a quick look at my Gooby again. Yeah, not too shabby. So yeah, not bad work today. Mostly working on hair pieces because hair freaking awesome. Ah, crap. Yeah, I have to do this. Hey, sweet girl. Free cake. I don't even know if I have to do this, but it just feels weird not, touching it by myself. My kitty is being cute, so therefore I shall pat her. How you doing, sweet girl? How you doing? If I do go out tonight, though, I need to do her tray before I go. That's like the minimum requirement. Jaina, sweetie. I don't know if I'm going out or not. The invite, as I said, was for last night, but I had to do a rain check. There's a cat here. I love you so much. Who's my sweet girl? Who's my sweet baby? Sweet baby. I love you. I can't help it. She's adorable. She's my baby. She loves me. I love her. It's a great relationship. There is equal amount of pats and headbutts and her trying to steal my pen. She's crazy. But I like her. See, as you can see, we've laid some rainbow colours on top of the hair. Don't know whether you are paying attention, but yeah, we've got some yellow, we've got some blues, we've got some reds. And then we'll put some more on top later, maybe. But yeah, we've got a decent-ish start. Yeah, now the hair's definitely more rainbow, as opposed to just 3 colours. I had fun. My baby. My love. I am getting tired though. So I've got I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow where they are going to clean potentially and rebandage or rebandage my finger. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it. If you need to talk about, you can talk about whatever you want. You don't have to feel obligated to just sit in silence and chat. You know. Jaina has totally ruined my Eevee Evolution cup, and I'm very upset. I love her so much. I can't be mad at her. She's too sweet. Believe it or not, I think she's very sweet. Teehee. I love her. Yeah, so 2 hairy... Sorry, I can't believe I said that. 2 hair pieces. We'll focus on hair today. Progress. It's going to be very nice just to look at the before and after. Jaina, stop chewing the pen! I'll show you. Alright, look at my evolutions. Alright, so I've got this really cool cup. Look at the straw! I can't use it! That's her. And that's still her now because she was just chewing on it. So yeah, so the cup is totally fine. But it just has to remain a ornamental cup. The cup is fine, but the straw, I can't use it because look. In fact, I think she's going to try to bite it now. See that? See? Look at it, it's evil. See, she's destroyed it. There's no point. I got it from a Pokemon box. Because there was a time when I went to conventions, I would get a Pokemon mystery box. It's part of it. It's attached. See? It's attached. You know, I'd have to break it. Maybe I could replace it, but I don't know. It's okay. It's a nice little ornamental piece. I mean, I've got some Sailor Moon cups I don't use that are sitting over there, but look, it's cute. She's going to continue chewing on it though, because she cat, and she can. But I love her. You know that I love you. You know I love you. Yeah, she knows. Yeah, nuts. I mean, I've got a few ornamental things, you know, ones that I don't use. Possibly. It's an Eevee Evolutions cup. It's got all the evolutions on it, so. Speaking of, do we think there will be an evolution in the new game? Because apparently they've used all the Pokemon that can potentially be evolutions. But hey, look, rules are meant to be broken and people like Eevee, so, you know, give us another Eevee. Prog. Let's just see what prog we're on so far so I can actually name it appropriately. Progress 7. Alright, so let's go with 8. Progress 8. I've had fun today, but I do need to rest now. Gather up my strength. Just chill, because I am still injured. It sucks, but it's true. But no, I'm pretty happy with the improvement. The hair looks a lot nicer, bit fuller. More like my style with the hair just all over the place. It's a special attacker. Okay, that's how it works. Yeah. So it has to be a type that has special attacks. Okay, that makes sense. I've seen designs. I think they're pretty cool. Even though it's kind of cliche, I really like Vaporeon. I don't know, I just think there's something really creative about the design. I'm not dissing the other ones, but as you guys know, Eevee is my favourite Pokemon, so Eevee, just Eevee, all the way. Just power up a very small fluff ball, and that's my game. Okay. Fair enough, so unless they do that in the game, then there won't be any other evolutions. I kind of understand that. I knew that there was a reason behind it. Okay. Sweet girl. I swear she is the sweetest little darling. She's just crawling on my iPad. I said iPad, I meant my tablet. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, there's more that I can do, but I should really rest now, so. But I appreciate y'all being here and keeping me company, and thank you to, you know, those that donated and all that. I really heavily appreciate it. I wish I had more energy to be more enthusiastic about it and, like, really show how much I care, but it's a little hard when you don't have the energy. I am still a sick person at the end of the day, even if I don't want to admit it. And even worse now because I have an injury. Well, you know, it was already injured, but now I have an injury on top of the injury. But anyway, thank you. I'll see you guys around. Take care. Have a nice week. Doubt I won't be streaming tomorrow because I've got the doctor's appointment. So next week sometime I've got the weekend as my, you know, for work. Okay. Bye. That hurt my hand.